Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's reading, we're doing how are you taking your power back? And I got this topic from one of my favorite readers. Her name is Magdalenes Craft. You guys should watch her, which I believe many of you guys already do because she's awesome. So yeah, that's who literally inspired this topic. So we have here three beautiful piles. Pile number 1 with the rose quartz, pile number 2 with the tiger's eye, and pile number 3 with the black tourmaline. Please pause the video if needed. Let's go. So for the viewers that picked pile number 1 with the rose quartz, how are you taking your power back? Let's find out. And we have here the kawaii first, as always. We have here the Page of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles again, and then we have here the Page of Cups in reverse. Am I taking reversals today? It's saying yes. Okay, so basically the way you're taking your power back, I feel like a lot of you guys probably had people in your life, maybe in the past, in the present moment, that will constantly ask and ask and ask for you to do things that you didn't really want to do. This can be like favors, money, whatever it was. Like you felt obligated to serve somebody in your life. And I feel like you're taking your power back because you're serving those that serve you in a way, if you get what I'm saying. Like it's okay to give acts of kindness, but there's some people that actually take advantage of shit like that. And then you find yourself literally just being a tool for these people. You know, they only call you for favors, for this and the third, and the rest is sleep. The rest is, whatever. But I just feel like you took your power back by not being, available to just anybody and everybody, okay? Like, my time matters now. And I feel like you've been, like, raising your self-esteem in a way, your confidence in a way in which you can now say no more. And maybe it was hard for you in the beginning because I'm like that type of person that me saying no was a really rare cause. Like I would not say no for the life of me. Like if I can't do it, I will find a way to do it. And it's like, you're not doing that no more. Like you're not, basically lifting rocks for anybody at this point. Like if you can't offer the help, you will, but it has to be somebody that's also, giving you what you also need. And I apologize, pile number 1, my dog. I'm here with my dog again, and we don't know what he's up to today. So I don't know what he's gonna do. Right now he's just scratching and eating the wall. I don't know what. I literally don't. We have here the Knight of Pentacles. You're taking your power back by being more selfish, I see here. Not being available, maybe for even lovers, people that you used to have sneaky links with, that you will only use you for your body, wouldn't even ask you if you had breakfast. It's like all of that is over. I feel like you're putting the respect on yourself, on your body, and your mental health. And that is how you're taking your power back right now. We have here the Tower. Thank you. Next to the 8 of Cups, leaving situations that no longer are changing. We're not changing a lover anymore. We're not changing a person. We're not changing a friend to make them be more like a friend to us. We're just letting them do what they have to do and act the way they want to act, because sometimes, we just got to take people for who they really are. Not go around it, benefit of the doubt. Oh my God, I know this person for 10 years. Okay, 10 years, but they're still not changing. They're still coming late every time you invite them over. They're still not caring. They're still taking years to answer back, So you're taking your power back from those that are no longer serving you no more, pile number 1. That's what I see here with the 8 of Cups. Let me see what he's eating. No. Mary, no. No longer staying in situations that no longer benefit you. Like a ride or die. Like, yeah, ride, no. I'm a ride for myself though. That's what I heard. But like, yeah, I feel like you had a lot of people in your life that made you go through hell, just simple hell, just for their approval or for them to just be in your life for longer. You see, now my dog is pushing my ring light camera. Mary, move. So I see here you focusing on what really matters in your life, and like kicking to the curb anything that doesn't like resemble that, anybody that doesn't give back that love that you deserve. So for some of you guys, the way that you're taking your power back, if it doesn't resonate, is that you're moving away. You're moving out of maybe your parents' home. You're moving out of like a toxic household. You're just moving out. And this is taking your power back, because I feel like anybody that you lived with, lover, family, whatever, they thought they had some sort of control or power over you. And so I feel like some of you guys are moving. So now that's how you're taking your power back now. I feel like for a lot of you guys also, the way you're taking your power back is maybe leaving a job that also doesn't resonate with you. Toxic co-workers, mean bosses, you know. For example, I had a lot of jobs where bosses, like, they had something, an issue with something, always something. And I realized for myself, that's what made me realize that I was meant to be my own boss, that I was meant to be a freaking boss, because it's like I couldn't see eye to eye with the bosses ever. I thought it was, you know, sometimes they were a bit corny, a bit too much. But listen, this is for some of you guys. So taking your power back is also leaving a toxic job, you know, ready to embark in your new journey of creativity, your new journey of, you know, living for yourself and doing what you got to do for yourself. I don't know what my dog is doing. I'm sorry. Let's see here. Page of Wands. Every time I see this Page of Wands, it reminds me of somebody that's just level-headed, somebody that is just focused on something in specific, not viewing the other world. You see how he's looking at that wand, like he's just focused on it. That is you focused on your well-being, your self-love, your self-care, your betterment, your level up. The Hangman with the 9 of Pentacles, beautiful. So how are you taking your power back? By becoming more financially stable, by focusing on your career, focusing on your money. That's how you're taking your power back. I don't know if you guys had like parents or lovers that used to financially take care of you back in the day or in the past, but now like you're super independent and you take care of your own and yourself. And this is what, you know, this is what contributed to you taking your power back, because now nobody can say anything to you. Nobody can have control over you, and nobody can say that they helped you get anywhere, because in reality, you did it all yourself. You helped out yourself. I don't know why Australia is coming up here. I don't know if some of you guys lived in Australia. I don't know how the hell that came up. But it's like a I'm not saying Australia's only a jungle, but like something about a jungle. I don't know. So yeah, a lot of you taking your power back is you moving to better, pile number 1. I'm not gonna lie, it's you moving to better. You realizing that things are not gonna change, so you're gonna have to get up and do it. You're gonna have to get up and change. I don't know what this dog wants, for real, for real. How are you taking your power back? Intrigue, drama, and glamour. I feel like you've also had a lot of problematic people in your life that always wanted to pick fights with you, or pick little arguments and little things that will bother you, like my dog right now that's bothering me right now. So yeah, like literally, like you would like always be involved in these issues, and it's like people would drag you into these issues. Like you literally was just sleeping and people are just dragging you into drama. And I feel like that is how you're taking your power back. You are not settling for the drama anymore. You're stepping away from anything that is not positive, stepping away from anything that's not bringing you any support, anything. So yeah, people would involve you into things that had nothing to do with you. And so that's how you're taking your power back, because I feel like you're not entertaining these type of situations anymore. You're like literally just stepping away. And I always notice that when you don't partake into the drama and the gossip, it's like it makes people feel more intimidated, because it's like now they don't have no control over you. And so this is when people start spreading lies. I feel like also the way you're taking your power back is you're not caring about what people got to say about you, or even the things that they invent. It's like, I'm not here to correct anything. If you want to believe something, believe it. You have your healing from a heartache. So I also feel here the way that you're taking your heart back. Your heart back. Maybe you are taking your heart back. Maybe you're healing from something. That's how you're taking your power back. You're healing from something. You're not begging the people that hurt you to come back into your life. So that's how you're taking your power back. I feel like somebody that hurt you, it could be anybody, guys, lover, family, whatever, friendship. Whoever hurt you or broke your heart or just made you feel super terrible, I feel like this person was kind of like waiting for you to reach back out. And it's like you never did. And I feel like that's how you took your power back in a way. Pile number 1, that's how you took your power back. The signs are with you already. So as I said earlier, like taking the signs for what they are, taking a person being mean to you as them not really liking you like that. And it's okay to let them go. You know, sometimes we get caught up on, oh, they're just like that. With you, with you, they're like that. You know what I'm saying? So stepping away when you have to. You're taking your power back because I just feel like you're getting over a lot of the situations from your past as well. You know, sometimes we get caught up on the things that happen in our past, and sometimes we lose ourselves because, you know, we get so caught up with the past and what happened and what we should have done and whatever. And it's like you're taking your power back because you're leaving it at the past. You're like realizing that lessons are there to learn and you're moving forward. So that's how you're taking your power back, healing and becoming a better version of yourself. So overall, pile number 1, I'm really proud of you guys because, hey, if I've gone through the things that you guys have gone through with people, sheesh. So we have here the way you're taking your power back, the Fool, going after your goals, going after your dreams, going after things that you want to do, accomplish, having new goals. This is how you're taking your power back. I feel like a lot of people felt like you were really irresponsible or unstable, emotionally unstable, and like not really sure of yourself. And it's like you're taking your power back because you're showing people who you really are and that you don't care to be who you are anymore. You get what I'm saying? If you're a tarot reader like me, like you're not caring about what you do anymore. You're just posting it. I'm not gonna lie, guys, like I'm back on Instagram now, but it's like really difficult for me to post my work and stuff. And like when I post it, I just want to delete it because I just feel like the energy is just really off. Pile number 1. And I know a lot of people are like, oh my god, where's your Instagram? Where's your Instagram? I just undeactivated it, if that's how you say it, whatever. And I don't know, I just don't like the vibe of my Instagram account. Maybe because I have people that I know in real life, but it's just like really awkward. And I just feel like a lot of people think like what I do is weird. And not that I give a fuck, but it's just really overwhelming because you never know like the emotions or the hidden, like, you know, motives of people behind the screen. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that Instagram account. I definitely want to have like an account where people that just, you know, that I can relate to, you know, are in. But I'll see later on. We have here the Hierophant, 10 of Pentacles. Oh, I mean, what am I saying? I have another Instagram account. I just deactivated that one too. I have to get back to that one, the Excuse My Tarot, and that's where probably I'm going to show more of myself. So 10 of Pentacles with the Hierophant, pile number 1. You're taking your power back because you're showing people how happy you are. You're living your best life. I feel like I was just talking about posting and stuff. I feel like you're taking your power back because you're becoming more confident. You're posting your accomplishments or whatever you're doing. You're just being who you really are. And I feel like that's how you're taking your power back because maybe back in the day you used to be shy. You used to be scared to show off your accomplishments. You used to be scared of showing the world the real you. You used to fear the way people thought about you after like posting or doing certain things. So that's what I'm getting here. Oh my god, it's super hot. I'm gonna wrap my hair as soon as I'm done with this reading. But with the 10 of Pentacles, I feel like you taking your power back as you having your own family, you building your own family, you doing newer things with yourself and your family. Listen, if you couldn't make your family be family, then you create your own. Simple as that. And that's what I feel like a lot of you guys are doing or about to do. Let's see here. How is my pal taking the power back? We have here the serpentine path to power. So I feel like you taking your power back is you becoming powerful yourself. You putting power onto you. I feel like a lot of you guys had maybe seemed weak to other people, and people have not like told you that. Maybe they didn't tell you, oh my God, you're so weak, but it's like you felt like people treated you as if they thought that you were weak. And I feel like that's how you're taking your power back. You're showing people your real power, your potential. I feel like for real, we have your I will watch over you with the wolf. It's like, you're like, if people don't have my back, if people don't support me, people don't have my back, I'm gonna have my own back. I'm gonna have my own support team. I'm gonna give myself everything that I was looking for in other people. That's what I'm getting here. I will show you whom to trust. I feel like also you're taking your power back because you are learning who to trust and who to not trust. It's like your circumstances have led you to be a more experienced person, to the point where you can detect red flags a mile away. Like you can detect when a person is not who they really say they are, or have the same intentions that you think they're like saying that they have, whatever. Or you guys get what I mean, like two-faced, you can tell. Now, so this is another way you're taking your power back. Maybe you used to be friends with just about anybody, and it's like, no, for you to be friends with pal number one, you have to meet these standards, okay? Like, period. Putting the power onto you, pal number one. How is my pal taking? Oh my God, the time, well, never mind. The time has come. The time to act is now. I feel like you're taking your power back because you're deciding to move forward in your life right now. You're deciding to put the actions in right now, to get a new job, to build a business, to do what you have to do to level up your life financially, mentally, for your health, everything. It's like it's all coming together. Let's see here. We have your anxiety, a woman holding a coin, and angel of strength in reverse. So that's crazy how I said people deemed you to be weak in the past, because we have angel of strength in reverse. So the way you're taking your power back is really proving people wrong. That anxiety here, turning the way you're taking your power back is switching that anxiety to ambition, changing that anxiety, that fear, into motivation. The anxiety that, because I feel like over the years, pal number one, this could be for many different people. I feel like your circumstances have led you to be more anxious, more socially anxious, over analyzing situations, overthinking things, overthinking relationships or even friendships with new people, like just overthinking. And yeah, that's what happens when you are literally traumatized by people. At a certain point in your life, everything is just like weird, like, oh my God, you know, should I trust myself, should I not, you know? But woman holding a coin, I feel like you're taking your power back because you are on your way to having some sort of financial success, pal number one. I'm not gonna lie. Some like financial success that's on your way or is already here. That's what I'm getting here. Let's see here. How are my pal number one's taking their power back? So we have here 9 of Pentacles again. So financially well off is about to happen. Financially well off is you right now. Okay, the Chariot and then the Hierophant. So I feel like the way you're taking your power back is by maturing, becoming more wise, enjoying the little things in life. That's how you're taking your power back. I feel like you've been around a lot of dramatic people, pal number one. If you haven't heard that, I'm here to tell you, a lot of the people from your past or even the people around you are a bit over the edge, pushy, can be a little bit mean. And I feel like you yourself, you're standing out in the crowd and you're just trying to walk away from it all, trying to walk away from the mess that's behind you. And this in return is what's leading to your success, because you are trying to move towards more successful people. And the thing is, if nobody around you is successful, then you need to get the hell up out of there. I mean, listen, it's okay to love people, but it's sometimes we have to surround ourselves with winners, okay, always, because it's a motivation. It's a healthy competition in a way. And, you know, competition, when people hear that, people think, oh my God, envy, jealousy. No. Sometimes there is something called healthy competition where you, your friends, your family push you. we push each other to do our best always. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here. With the last couple of cards we have here is success, obstacles and challenges, and universe in reverse. So I feel like you're taking your power back because you're using your obstacles, the as I said earlier, the things that happen to you as a way to level you up. I always use this example, using the rocks that they throw at you to build a castle, like that type of thing. I feel like you're taking your power back as well because you're learning how to trust your intuition with the universe in reverse. You're learning how to trust your intuition after a pivotal moment of you not even trusting in yourself. You not even knowing if, you know, you're making the right decisions. I feel like a lot of you guys probably suffer from narcissistic abuse, maybe from later on, like narcissism and stuff. And that's like one of the key things that I realize a lot, that people that come out of narcissistic situations, they usually don't trust themselves. They usually do not like think that their decision is correct, or if they make the choice by themselves, like everything is gonna be fine, you know, that type of energy. But this could be some people. Not everybody goes through narcissistic abuse. I feel like you're also taking your power back because anybody that tries to come in your way to try to make some sort of obstacle in your life, I feel like you just leave them at the door. Like, you just don't even entertain it. And that's how you're taking your power back. Maybe back in the day, you used to be very reactive. You want to fight everybody that had something to say about you or said anything, or yell them off and have like a yelling match. You know what I'm saying? All of that. And it's like, I don't know if it's the spirituality problem or what. I don't know what you've been up to, but I just feel like that's like a dead like chapter in your life. Like, you're no longer doing that. And I can relate to that a lot. Like, I used to want to fight for everything. I feel like I still kind of have like that lingering energy of me being a little bit, you know, blunt and like a little loud. But listen, we're all learning. And I was telling myself that basically the way I can control myself is saying I'm not going to let somebody else have control over my emotions, because that's worse than me defending myself, if you get what I'm saying. Because it's like me getting out of character, out of my shell because of somebody that's literally giving my power to them. Like, their voice, their words have control over me. You get what I'm saying? So it's like their words, I just let them manifest it for themselves. So yeah, with the Moonology deck, it's time to take action. So yeah, you're taking your power back by doing an action of removing yourself, the action of moving out, the action of leaving the job soon. That's how you're taking your power back pretty soon. I see, okay, Aries. This is Aries fire, the moon in Aries. Being fiery, but with your work. You know what I'm saying? So as I said, I don't know if I said this in the last video, but like, you know, all that anger that I have, because I'm gonna be real with you guys. I don't know if it's because I'm a Capricorn moon or like a Scorpio rising or whatever, but sometimes I have like anger inside that I just like put it towards my videos. And I'm not yelling at y'all right now, but I'm chilling, I'm peaceful. But it's like that energy, I just put it here. You know what I'm saying? So that's literally like the best advice that I could give anybody struggling to handle their emotions, because sometimes the old us might be like, did you really just let that person say that to you? But then the new you is like, I don't want to show them that I care. You know? So that's all that I'm getting here. Pile number 1. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye, guys. So for the viewers that picked pile number 2 with this tiger's eye, how are you taking your power back? Let's find out. I read the 2 of Cups. So you're taking your power back by moving on with a new relationship. I don't know why I got like an ex-lover lingering. Maybe like you have like an ex or an ex-fling that, you know, now that you're in a relationship, they want to be your friend. Now that your old friend, best friend, sees you now with new besties or a new friend, now they want to come into your energy. So the way that you're taking your power back is by moving on with your life and finding newer, better people with the 3 of Pentacles. Damn, I'm good at what I'm doing. Damn. 3 of Pentacles. I didn't even see this card, but all I can say is new connections, new vibe, new feelings. Oh, the 10 of Swords in reverse. You get what I'm saying? I just feel like you had people in your life that thought you were never going to be the same after they left, or like never be the same after like they did what they did and dipped off and whatever. And it's like your life is like the opposite of what they thought they thought that you were going to be, like literally the opposite. Wow, that's crazy. That's so funny to me when people think they have power over you like that. But that's how you're taking your power back. You're moving forward with your life. I feel like people thought that you were going to be like salty or something. These are people from your past, old coworkers, people that, you know, tried to hurt you in your path. Even family, whatever it is. Try to make you feel away, try to make you feel guilty. I feel like even the people that you don't speak to anymore, they're like feeling threatened, intimidated, because, you know, they wouldn't think that you will have this spark, this light to you now, pile number 2 in a way. You're taking your power back by not stressing over other people's problems. You're also taking your power back by moving on from the past as well. That's what I'm getting here. Like, I feel like you moved on, and that's literally how you took your power back. And if you don't relate to that, go back to pile number 1, because I was saying how pile number 1 is taking their power back because they're healing. But you guys just pretty much got over it. That's what I'm getting here. Like, you got over it. Let's see here. What do people from my pile number 2's life? We have here the Fool. Oh my God, this is the same card that I gave for pile number 1. So the way you're taking your power back is living in a carefree world. Like, I feel like you're not caring about a lot of things that you should care about, that people think you should care about, and you don't. That's how you're taking your power back with the 4 of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords. I feel like you're taking your power back as well. Ooh, that's how true it is, because you're not telling people your business. I feel like you have a lot of privacy now when it comes to your life and what you do and what you're up to. And this is like literally taking your power back, because I feel like you had fake people that you used to be around, and they used to just eat you up after you will leave. And it's like, I don't know if it was like a sign from your spirit guides, dreams, or other people that told you about it, but it's like people felt as if they can do whatever they want as long as you were not around. And you took your power back by listening to your intuition and removing yourself from anybody or anything that doesn't feel right, even a job. So that's what I'm getting here for pile 2. This is how you're taking your power back, also by trusting your intuition. You're also trusting your intuition, because I feel like you are not as like open as you used to be. And this is also how you're taking your power back. I feel like you used to be an open book. Anybody and their mother could know your business at any given moment. And it's like you taking your power back. You're becoming more mysterious. It's giving your power back, because people don't have nothing to comment on, and people don't feel like they know everything about your life, so that, you know, they have any say in it, or they feel the need to judge it in any way. So they don't have that right anymore. So that's how you took your power back. It's like you used to let people have their own opinions about your life, when in reality, you know, they shouldn't even have to comment on your life, and you're not giving them that power anymore. So that's how you're taking your power back. Oh my God, my hair got frizzy. I literally just got it done. Let's see here. How are you taking your power back? The Devil. I heard you took your power back by glowing up, in a way. Glowing up. We have here the 5 of Wands. I wasn't like, listen, 5 of Wands next to this card right here, the man leaving. Guys, I'm literally saying everything that I just said, but I'm about to say it again. Like, you took your power back from leaving this mess. Leaving messes of people that didn't support you, didn't offer you help, and were fake. So you took your power back by leaving behind a friend group, maybe a church group, a friend group, a cheerleading group, a sports team, musical, whatever the hell it was, a spiritual community. You left that shit behind. And that's how you took your power back. Because I feel like these people thought that they were going to always have control over you or your life. And it's like you didn't give them that benefit anymore. So you moving forward, literally, is how you took your power back. You cutting these people off, you took your power back. I feel like maybe some of you guys were having sex with people that didn't want a relationship with you or anything serious, men or women. And you took your power back because you decided to leave them. Leave their chaotic lifestyle and just leave them. Maybe they had people competing with you, people wanting to get revenge with you, a lot of stupid-ish people that got other people involved to try to like mess with you, a lot of things like that. That's what I'm getting here, Pow 2. And I feel like you removing yourself from that, even though there's something tied to you guys. Maybe you go to the same school as these people. Maybe you have in-laws. Maybe you have, you know, connections to these people where you can't somehow get away from them completely, but it's like your energy has emotionally and officially detached from the situation. And that's how you're taking your power back. Ooh, pile number 2. My body is so sore because I went to the gym last night. Ugh. But listen, I'm so happy for you guys. It's like, it's like these people really thought like they were gonna gang up on you, Mean Girl edition. Like if you've never seen the movie Mean Girls, watch it, guys. That's like one of my old favorite movies. And I say old because I'm not into all that mean stuff. But listen, damn, this is a lot of like gossip, heavy drama, like type of group, like you being involved in things. And this is how this relates to pile number 1, because of course the piles like merged to one another. But pile number 2, sheesh. These people thought they had you in a chokehold, and it's like you're still walking around like nothing ever happened. Nah, 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 nah. That is so funny to me. You remind me of somebody. Me. Like for real, for real. I just feel here that, yeah, basically because you were connected to these people in some way, or like you had to be around these people for the rest of your life or around them, whatever the hell the circumstances were. They thought that, you know, they had power over you, but it's like you are literally cold. You're emotionless in the situation. And this is how you're taking your power back. You're showing that you do not care. Ooh-wee. Let's see here. How is my pal taking their power back? A time for spirit. You know, working on yourself, your spirituality, meditating, yoga, creativity. I feel like you've been focusing on your inner work, on your inner, and letting the rest just destroy themselves. Now, this 5 of Wands card, I'm not going to lie to you, it speaks to me a lot. It's chaos, it's drama, it's ridiculousness, period. Like, it's just something that doesn't really matter at the end. But people are going so hard for it. Breaking's on, so yeah, I just feel like you was like the goody 2-shoes, the little mat on the floor that everybody would just walk through, and it's like you became the nail. Walk over me if you want. I love this energy, Power 2. This is like literal people pleaser to power taker. Like you just, you know, a wonderful idea, the aha moment. So the way you took your power back is realizing that, you know, nobody is gonna like you or be there for you as much as you're gonna be there for yourself. You know, I feel like sometimes people make you feel like you're all alone, but when you're in toxic situations, what if I tell you that you were alone the whole time? You were alone the whole time. And this is what I notice now more when I'm more alone. You know, because I used to be upset that I didn't have any friends. I used to be alone, but I was like, even in those friendships, I felt alone. I just felt drained of my money, my energy, my time. But I was still alone. There was still nobody really doing much. And this is what you're realizing, that 95% of the time you are actually alone in a lot of cases. So being alone shouldn't affect you. I feel like you're finding contentment in being alone and doing your own thing. And this is how you're taking your power back. I feel like people thought that you will always be around. You will always need their company. And that was not the case. Siblings, family, friends. You didn't need their company. They always thought you needed their company, whatever. It's like the people that know you, like, yeah, pile number 2, they don't have anybody. So I don't give a fuck how I treat them. I don't care how I treat pile number 2 because they're still going to be here. They're going to still be around because they don't have nobody. You know what I'm saying? Let's see here. How is my pile number 2's taking their power back? Knight of Wands. So yeah, being committed to a goal, that's how you're taking your power back. Because maybe like people also had like, they felt like they had control over your finances or your career. Like, oh, you're going to become a doctor. And like, you're literally into vet, like you trying to do vet work, take care of animals. You know, that's just an example of like the control that people thought that they had on you. We have here the 8 of Cups in reverse and then the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, it's like you're taking your power back because you haven't walked away completely, but it's like your soul has walked away. Like you've never been around people that you had to be around, but you're not really around them. Your like body is in a whole different dimension. You're not even around them. And this is how you are detaching. And this is how you're taking your power back. Detaching from people and situations that no longer serve you, no longer benefit you, and no longer will change. That happened to me a lot as well. I tried to find love in the same place that hurt me. And it's like, you're not going to find it. I'm sorry to tell you. I mean, I don't mean to be so pessimistic, but it's like, listen, I'm a person that I have tried and tried and tried and tried and tried. I try so much to find the love in certain places and, you know, areas in my life. And it's like, where there was once hurt, it's like, you can't go back. It's like literally peeling unhealed skin. It's like, it's just worse than worse. And it will leave a scar later on, you know? So, yeah, detaching from things that don't serve you. That's how you're taking your power back. Let's see here. Positive, uplifting, new friends. Thank you. Like, you know, oh my God. I love how this all comes together. But like, for real, pile number 2, it's like, the way you're taking your power back is showing people that you can have your own friends. You can have your own family. You can have your own table, you know, and you don't need anybody. That's like the #1 thing right now. Like, you don't need anybody. Like, you could do bad all alone. You can be sexy all alone. The crowd will follow. Pile number 2, that's what I'm getting here. We have challenges. Use your imagination. So, yeah, like mentally detaching from situations and people that no longer serve you. You will not let fear stop you this moment. So thank you. You will not let fear stop you from moving forward in your life. It's like you left the anxieties and the fear of, oh, what will people say? Or what would they think about me if I start detaching? Like, you know, like you don't want people to see you as a cold-hearted bitch or mean. But it's like, at this point, they're going to think whatever they want. But one thing I got to do for my peace, is do what I got to do for me. Eventually, one thing that people don't realize, this is for people that constantly feel like they have to prove themselves to others, is like, people are always going to find something to say. Something. It's like, you cannot satisfy people. You might satisfy one person, but there's going to be some people that are just not going to agree with you, like you. And that is okay. As long as you like you. As long as you believe in you and you do what you got to do for you. You get what I'm saying? So that's the energy that I'm getting here, Pile 2. Like, you're not living for other people anymore. You're not letting people control you and tell you what to do. And this is how you're taking your power back. You're going to be a doctor. No, actually, I want to major in art. Like, for real. You know, this is how you're going to be taking your power back. And people thinking, for real. Pile number 2, I'm not going to lie. You had people thinking that you were always going to be there for them. Like, you were always gonna be their mat, their shoulder to cry on. Like, you had people thinking that you were just a little nail on the wall. Like, you were just always gonna be there, you know? And it's like, you prove them really wrong. I feel like you hurt a lot of egos. And that's how you're taking your power back. You're having better people around you, good connections. And I don't know, for some reason, I don't know why I feel like people thought that you were going to be alone. Like, people thought that you weren't going to have anybody on your side, or that people were going to go all against you. That's what people thought. But you took your power back by literally proving them wrong. That people do actually admire you and care about you. Oh, I love how my scar is not even visible anymore. Anyways, door to value. So putting that value onto yourself. So you get what I'm saying? Like, you probably held down people because you thought they were so cool. You probably thought people were cooler than you. And they treated you as if you were cooler than them. With this competition and this envious as, you know, energy with door to value. So putting that value onto yourself, knowing your worth. Knowing, you know, before you say, oh, am I good enough for somebody? Do this person even deserve my time and my energy? You have your cornucopia and then the yin and the yang in reverse. So you took your power back. You're taking your power back by, for real, just bringing abundance into your own life. I feel like you used to do a lot for others. And then now you started doing a lot for you, and now you're seeing the changes. For real, I be telling people that when you stop and start working for yourself and doing what you got to do for yourself, that's when things really happen for you. I always say it's good to be humanitarian or whatnot, but sometimes working on ourselves is also more beneficial, or really helpful or beneficial, to go out in the world and be our best versions and, you know, be a better tool in the world. Because if we're broken inside, we're just going to be having enablers. We're just going to be enablers, basically. Enabling other people's horrible attitudes, you know, all of that. Let's see here. How is my pal taking their power back? The Empress. By watering your own fruits. By building your legacy and building who you really are. I feel like a lot of people around you didn't even know who you really were. They didn't. We have here the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Two of Cups. Having boundaries. That's how you're taking your power back. Having boundaries and choosing your relationships wisely. So now you choose your relationship wisely, and this is how you're taking your power back. I feel like you don't hang out with just anybody anymore or date anybody anymore. And that's how you're taking your power back. I feel like you also had like old flings. And maybe you had sex with or whatever. And they thought they just can come in whenever they wanted in your life, you know, like. Oh my God, it reminds me of the story. I'm going to tell you this quick story of this guy that I was talking to. When we first started talking, he had literally no money. Like, I literally paid for any little thing that we were going to do, or like the activity or whatever the hell we were going to do. I remember I used to smoke hookah with him, whatever. I had to pay for everything of the hookah because he didn't have it. And then, you know, I was still talking to him, but I don't think that was the reason I stopped talking to him. I kind of stopped talking to him because he wasn't as interesting. And then like a year, 2 years later, he's balling, money, got a car. He's like, and then we just started talking again. And he's like, yeah, I don't want to date you because now that I have a car, now that I have money, I feel like now you're being more interested. Sir, what? So it's like people try to shit on you, like, for no reason, pile number 2. And it's like, you showed them that you were the wrong person for them to try to shit on. For real, for real. And when that person told me that, I was like, first of all, I was hanging out with you when I knew you were broke. Please, please, thank you. But I stopped talking to that person. But who says they stopped stalking me? They're stalking me, trying to follow me on every page that I have. For real, texting me, asking me out again to use my body. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all of that, like, crazy, right? The audacity. Like, I was already talking to you while you didn't have any. prideful. Yeah, like, so prideful. You didn't want to be with me when I was broke. No, I didn't want to be with you because you were boring and whack. We have here solitude in reverse, balance and power. Wow, so pile number 2, you really took your power back. Solitude in reverse, like, you showed these people that you can do battle alone. Like, your loneliness does not mean that you're not better than them. Maybe like these people, because they're surrounded by others or crowds of people, they thought that they were better than you because they had people around them. But it's like, you in your life, you don't even need anybody. You shine by yourself. And that's what's really, you know, how you showing them you're taking your power back, that you're just shining alone with power here. I feel like all areas in your life show power. The way that you can be alone, your business, your creativity, the things that you do for work, the things that you have in your life, it all shows power and control in your life finally. And with balance, it's like you take your power back by showing people the balance that you have in your life, that you're so happy and content in your life. Wow, that's so amazing, Power 2. I really love this energy for real. But like, don't let people shit on you ever. You know, when people have to like acting like they have to revenge you in a way or something, like, just back away from them. Like, I would never understand people like that. Like, you felt mistreated by me or whatever. Don't come back trying to prove something. Like, prove it to yourself. Better yourself. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know, I feel like people have this like secret animosity towards you because you couldn't stick longer, or you couldn't be, you know, more there for them during their bullshit. And it's like, you know, people want you to ride or die for them, but it's like, what have you proven to me that I have to do that? What's in it for me? Degrading myself to help you accomplish your needs? You get what I'm saying? Like, instead of both of us just leveling up and being better, like, you had a lot of one-sided relationships or even friendships, pal, too. I'm not gonna lie. Really one-sided, crazy shit, one-sided shit. Where you probably paid all the bills, or, you know, or you were the one always planning everything. Really one-sided relationships that thought that you should have stick through. What? Goodbye. Peace. Prosperity lies ahead. So you're taking your power back because you're showing people how prosperous you could be all alone. You're showing people how prosperous your business is, how prosperous as a person that you can be with your mind, your body, your soul. You get what I'm saying? Because not everything is all about money. It could also be your health, how good you look after going to the gym, period. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye, guys. So for the viewers that picked pile number 3 with the black tourmaline, how are you taking your back? How are you taking your power back? Pile number 3, let's find out. We have here the strength, the judgment, and then we have here the Queen of Swords. God damn, pile 3. You're taking your power back because you're not taking shit from anybody. I feel like you're blocking a lot of people. You're letting go of people. I feel like you're getting over shit. I feel like you're just not caring a lot. Like, listen, a lot of these pals had I don't care attitudes, but if it was like the biggest one that didn't care, it was you. Like, it's you, pal 3. You don't care at all. And with the strength, you're taking your power back because you have become stronger. You have become more powerful in your own way. You have taken your power back completely, pal 3. Like, I don't even know what to say for this group, for real. Like, pal 3, you took all of the power back, all of it. If people thought that they had any type of control over you, you just taking it all back. Relationship, friendships, people. You've taken it all back, for real. I feel like your peace is not up for discussion. To protect your peace, you will cut off the goddamn president, okay? That's what I'm getting here. We have the 7 of Swords. How you taking your power back from literally moving on. 7 of Swords. Being selfish with the King of Pentacles and the Temperance. I just feel like you have learned a lot of lessons, pal 3. A lot of lessons. And I feel like those lessons, you put them into good use. You don't let people, you let people play you once, but never twice. You get what I'm saying? So that's literally the energy for Pal 3. Wow, this is crazy. I feel like you also taking your power back because you're not letting people in your life that hurt you in the past. Maybe people thought like they had like a free access pass with you. Like, yeah, time passed by. I feel like Pal 3 can forgive me now. And it's like, no, I still don't forgive you. Reminds me of someone in my life that thinks that, you know, everything is just sweet and dandy with us. But it's like, I have to be around you. It's not that I want to, but I have to. And do I fuck with you? Hell no. Hell no, I do not fuck with you. I might smile and say, hey, but I don't. I really don't. And I feel like that's the energy with you guys. Like, you're just moving with the wave. And whatever pushes you, you just go the other way. That's it. And don't pass that side anymore. Yeah. Nah, literally, it's like the person, basically, let me describe you, Pal 3. You're like the type of person that people disappoint you and you just take it in. You don't say absolutely a thing. You just move differently with your soul, your mind, but you just don't say a thing. You just, you know, allow that disappointment to just unravel in your mind and you just move forward. But eso sí, that you learn, okay? You learn your lesson. I'm sorry for my Spanish, but you do learn your lesson. And I feel like you don't go around the situation like silently disappointed. And I respect that. You know why? Because you just gotta take people for who they are and what they give out to you. If you were really that important, would you think that they will really disappoint you like that or make you feel weird or left out or rejected? You get what I'm saying? It's like you're just taking it how it is. I'm gonna be real with you. I didn't expect the people that I thought disrespected me to disrespect me now. And to them, it's probably not disrespectful, whatever they're doing, but to me it is. But this is the thing. We're not here to prove to anybody our emotions or our feelings. I'm not going to sit down with you and tell you how you're bothering me. Because that is you. That's what you decided to do. Okay? But if you really fucked with me, if you really, really loved me, if you really cared about me, you will notice my change in attitude and you will ask me, hey, what's wrong? But if it didn't even matter to you, then obviously I didn't matter to you. I feel like I'm speaking in like your position. I feel like you're taking your power back because you're not letting people control the way you should feel, like control your emotions as well. We got here the Hermit in reverse. Thank you. Not knowing the deeper feelings that you have inside. 3 of Swords, 4 of Swords actually. And then we have here the World. No, the 2 of Wands, not the World, the 2 of Wands. But it's like, Pal 3, you are just now giving significance in your life of the things that really matters. The things that are going to help you in 5 years. Not the things from the 3D world. Like, it's like the type of feeling like, I know people disappointed me, but I'm not giving them the benefit that they actually did. I'm not letting them know that they actually did disappoint me, if you get what I'm saying. And I'm all with honesty, guys. But listen, if it's somebody that has like repeatedly done the same things to you, it's just no way of changing it. But if it's somebody that you dearly care about and you know something happens, it's okay to say how you feel and, you know, reverse the situations. But I'm talking about in a way where irreversible damage. You get what I'm saying? Irreversible damage. You know? I had people that I thought I loved or that loved me because, you know, we share a lot of memories and stuff. I thought that they respected me and loved me, and they even proved to not. It's like that energy, you know, being friends with my worst enemies and stuff like that. Like, how you say you love me, but you're gonna turn around and be besties with the person that literally ruined me. And you know that. You get what I'm saying? It's like those type of things. Like, me personally, oh my God, I've been through things like that. And it's like, it's just, it feels so bad. Pile 3. I could understand your emotions if you've been going through that. But it's like this 4 of Swords. Like, I don't care. Do what you want to do. The real ones will show. The real love around me will show. And I don't need to do absolutely anything. The Hermit in reverse. I feel like you're also taking your power back because you're not letting people know your next move. You're not letting people know what's the next plan, what you're about to do, what's coming, like, you know, what's upcoming. I feel like you have like a very mysterious vibe towards you, and that's why you're taking your power back. I feel like you're also taking your power back by being silent. Like silence. When people talk about others, when things happen around you, you're like silent. And that's how you're taking your power back, because, you know, I've realized like examples in my life, you know, arguing, for example, with my parent, that when I'm silent, the conversation dissipates. But if I try to defend any little point, it would just go on and on and on and on and on. And it's like, I'm not here to prove anything to you. So say what you want to say. But this is the new me talking, because the old me was out here trying to defend myself. And it's like, you're fueling the narcissist. You're fueling the issue. You know what I'm saying? When you do try to retaliate back. So it's like you're in this 4 of Swords energy. Like, you're just stepping back. Let's see here. How is my pal taking their power back? Calm and chaos. Thank you. Staying calm through the chaos. Like, staying calm through all the chaos around you. And this is how you're taking your power back. I feel like you're not involved. You're not like being involuntary. What the fuck was I trying to say? You're not voluntarily adding yourself to any issues, you know, any ordeals or problems. I feel like you're taking it how it is. The people in your life, everything, you know, these people are gossipy. These people are toxic. These people are not doing something. I'm just going to stay back. Okay. We have here Poe. Time for change, to learn something new, to use technology, gadgets, and wisdom. With wisdom. So did I say wisdom? Okay, whatever. Wisdom. Pile 3. You're taking your power back because you're focused on bettering yourself, as in educating yourself, finding inspiration, finding inspirational people. And this is how you're taking your power back. You're not staying in the mud. You might have come from the mud, but you're not staying in the mud, and you're not letting the mud people drag you down anyways. We have here release your power. So pile number 2, you're taking your power back because you have been releasing this inner power that you have inside. You know, you're not moving. You should always move with your heart, but it's like at this point, the heart and the mind can work together. And I feel like that's how you're moving. You're moving with your heart, but also with your mind. So you're remembering things for what they are, but you're also being sure of yourself and just sending love. And this is how you're taking your power back. Maybe you used to be like revengeful, like want to attack people and stuff. Like, oh yeah, you did that to me last year. Wait till I see your man, or wait till I see you again. And it's like, you're just not like that anymore, for real. I just feel like there's the more mature and wiser version of you now. And this is how you're taking your power back. Let's see here. Okay, I have here the Seven of Cups. So you're taking your power back by going after the opportunities around you, the opportunities that are seeing themselves in front of you. And pile number 3, I literally feel like you're showing people all the opportunities and the gadgets all around you. And this is how you're taking your power back. The fact that you don't need people, the fact that you can find an idea all alone, that you can build a business all on your own. We have your Page of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Swords. You're not letting people haunt you with their words and their drama. Like, you see that man seeing that other man, like, up on the sky. It's like he's looking at him, but he really don't care. It's like you're so nonchalant of the world around you that it's literally rising you. I feel like a lot of people wanted you in this Eight of Swords energy. This is how you're taking your power back. You're not over analyzing situations. You're not letting people make you feel guilty. You're not letting people try to damage you or hurt your emotions anymore. Taking things personally, you know? Like, you know, getting over things that people did to you and stuff. Like, that's also how you're taking your power back, releasing any type of emotions that you've had. So I can relate a little bit to this group, Pile 3, because I've been through some situations where could have freaking destroyed the out of me. Like, for real, like, destroyed my faith in humanity or in good people. But it's like, I'm still believing, okay? That's like the #1 thing. We have here, you can achieve great things. So you're taking your power back by believing in yourself and believing in your goals. I feel like a lot of you guys been around people that are like, good things happen to special people. I don't think you could be able to do it. There's a lot of competition. This can't happen. That's too much. What's your plan B? And I feel like you're taking your power back because you're going against the odds. We have here, you need some space in a relationship. So yeah, ooh. So Pile 3, literally, the way you're taking your power back is by having boundaries and putting space between those that you know you need space from. You know, not letting people be all up in your business and be all up in where they're not even supposed to be in. I am reborn. Thank you. How are you taking your power back? By transforming. I feel like a lot of people don't recognize this new you, Pile 3. You're so unrecognizable. You're so different now, and people don't even recognize you. Your transformation is how you took your power back. You know, people always thought that you were just going to be there, hiding behind the backstage. It's like you went from being a backstage character to becoming frontline center superstar. And that's how you took your power back. Financial constraints. You took your power back because you stopped giving to people. Maybe people were causing you financial constraints, always using you for money, using you for what you had. And it's like you put an end to that. You put an end to people using you, and that's how you took your power back, with man holding a coin in reverse and walking away. So walking away from those that were users, abusers, and, you know, showing people that you cannot be used anymore, that you're just not gonna bargain for them using you all the time. Like, for real. Pile 3. I have people always asking me for money, but couldn't even come to the mall with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was like little things like that. Like, you were always there for people, and then when you stopped helping, you became the bad person. You became the mean person, because you cut the cord, you cut the power, you cut the trying to be there, the trying to be around. Like, you cut that ish off, and it's like now you're the bad guy. Now you're cold. Now you're weird. Now you're moving funny, and it's like, y'all been moving funny. Y'all did what y'all had to do to prove to me that y'all didn't really care. So how do I not care? So we have here the Star. Beautiful card to come up. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. Thank you. And the Six of Cups. Both of these are giving cards, and they're in reverse. So I feel like a lot of people used to use you guys a lot, and you took your power back by not being accessible. Oh my God, they're about to cut my light bill. Well, I guess you're gonna stay without light for this month then. Like, you're just that type of person. Like, you're literally not bargaining for favors. Me personally, I give suggestions when people ask me for a favor. Why don't you ask so and so? They will be better for that. You know, like, I'm always doing that because people just love taking advantage and abusing the control that they have, and abusing just the power that they have over you. Oh, because we're sisters. Oh, because we're family. We're brothers. You know, give me your car for a whole month. I'm your brother. Go walk. For real. So you took your power back by stop being like an accessible tool for a lot of people to use you. Let's see here, financial material changes. So I feel here that you took your power back by becoming more financially independent, more responsible with your money, and not being there for people that are not there for you. Passion ignited and new beginnings. So new transformations, new beginnings, and that is how you took your power back, by starting fresh and not caring that you had to start fresh, cutting off your whole entire family and then just starting fresh, making your own family, or just cutting off all the people around you and just starting fresh and new with new people. Passion ignited. The way you took your power back is being passionate about what you do. I feel like you have a lot of people around you that don't like what they do. They don't like going to school. They don't like working. They don't like nothing that they do in their life. And it's like you, yourself, you learn to just keep up the work and keep being consistent. I feel like you proved people wrong with the way that you were committed to your goals, or the way you are committed right now towards your goals. We have here, luck is on your side. So remember that luck is on your side, and that is how you're taking your power back. You're showing people how lucky you are, how blessed you are with the 7 of Cups that I got earlier, how filled with opportunities you are, and that you don't need absolutely nobody and their dime. You don't need nobody, okay? So that's how you literally took your power back. And overall, a lot of great things that are upcoming for you, or coming up, or already came for you. I feel like that's how you took your power back. You showed people that life can be good for you too. Maybe you came from under the mud. People thought you were always going to be in poverty. People always thought you were going to be below them, and you showed them how well off that you are now, and how successful and lucky you are now in your life. And that's how you took your power back. Because people sometimes feel like when you're below them, like, let's say you have less money than them, or you're not as good looking as them, like, you're below them. You're a trash barrel. You need to be under their ass. And it's like, you took your power back when you showed these people that I actually can be good, and I actually can be better than you. And that's how you took your power back, pile 3. This was a beautiful reading. I love this pile. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye, guys.